Hey gang, so welcome to the Reggie T Plus. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share all my videos that I put up on this platform. Anyway, so today I'm digging my first post hole for a fence that I'm trying to put in my backyard, just as a mental health form of therapy. I'm just trying to stay busy when I'm not working. So I watch a bunch of YouTube videos, and I think I've learned something about building a fence, and I'm going to try and see how best I can implement what I've learned. So perhaps you can learn something as well. So yeah, wish me luck. Day one of this digging process. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to Reggie T Plus. Appreciate it. Let's go. Thing with my yard, there's like a lot of rock and a lot of roots, just wild vines and all that kind of stuff going through the ground. So that's going to be like the major challenge for digging this hole. So I have to go down 2.5 feet into the earth. According to all the videos I watched, the depth of the hole is always relative to the height of your post. My posts are 8 feet high because I want my fence to be 6 feet tall. So I have to get down around 2 feet. Sounds like I hit some rock. Great. Alright, so yeah. So that's where the bottom is, and this is where I need to be, 2.5 feet. So right now I've gone down to exactly 1 foot. Now if I can just figure out how to get beyond this rock, that would be great. I'm really hoping that it's not a very large rock. So now I'm trying to dig around it. Hopefully I can. I don't know. Is this even rock? Oh my God, this looks like it's a big one. Jesus, peace. That's Jamaican saying Jesus, peace. It's not please, it's just Jesus, peace. I have no idea what it means. But anyway. Oh man. This is not looking good. Like it looks like it's like even over here too, all the way in this corner. Just trying to somehow dig around it. So I went to grab one of my posts just to see how far down that would be. It's not too bad. Now I need to grab my measuring tape again just to see exactly where this thing landed. This just might be as far as I need to actually go, I think. My post hole is about almost 2.5 feet down on this side, so I don't have to worry about that rock. My only problem is filling in this gap between this fence and this fence, which is why I wanted to get that big rock out so the post hole would be a bit closer. But yeah, so I guess now I need to measure how wide this distance is to see if I can actually fill it in with like pickets, basically. So I could have a picket here and another one on this side. This is all experimental. I don't even know if I'm recording at this point. I don't know. Or if the audio is good. Great. Now I have a splinter. Perfect. In my finger. Great. Just using these old pickets to get an idea of the gap I'd have to fill if I use that spot for my post hole. So I guess about 3 pickets will fill that in, or 2.5 perhaps. Okay. I'm gonna consider this hole dug and move on to the next one actually. So each one of those little stakes you see, that's pretty much, it's not exactly where the post holes will be, but it gives a pretty good idea of where the fence line will be. So I got to my 3rd hole and keep meeting up on these rocks. So I asked my buddy to come through and help me out with an auger, which is a mechanical digger basically. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give up on the trusty old hand stuff, because 23 holes to dig and this is just crazy. So anyway, until the next one, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and keep it locked for more of these interesting videos in this challenging time we have.